Hello everybody, today's an exciting day because it is mail day and I got myself a great big package here from China, and inside we have the Harrow County production samples. I'm going to do an unboxing video, let you see what's all in them, the retail, the deluxe, and the satchel edition. I can't wait to see them, and I don't have a fancy overhead camera set up, so I'll just try to show them. It is what it is. Let's go to it. There she is. There she is. The hole in the box. Now I had asked them, they probably forgot this with a million things to do, to flip the box around so that there's not an actual hole here. I'm worried about that being an issue. I'm not sure if that will be an issue or not for shipping or just being in a store shelf. So we'll see. We'll see. Because there's also a hole up here. But yeah, this is the box. It's a bit glary. There we go. There's Hester buried underneath there. Dead witch. A lot of glare, a lot of glare. And there's the back. I think the back looks really great. There you go. Now you can see it nice and glare free. Isn't that cool? That's just so cool. Just how... I love when everything is as you expect it. I expect that to look like that, and it does look like that, so it's great. So, here's what it looks like so far. We've got the newspaper, which I'm not going to spoil. I want everyone to see that for the... But there's the newspaper. It's a full, and it opens up, stuff inside. I'm not going to show much of that. And here is the rule book. And this is how it fits. So there's the actual tower, the cube tower. And then we have the rule book. So let's first look at the rule book. It's a heavy rule book. But wow. And it's a nice big rule book. And it is just lots of full page pictures and stuff. Look at this. It's big because we go through so many different chapters. So if you want to just play chapter 1, then you just read that and that's it. And then if you want to go on, you can read chapter 2, chapter 3, etc. We re-explain the setup and stuff. Let's see what it looks like. So this is what the retail edition looks like all packed in. It fits all really nice actually. I was worried there would be some box lift or something, but it all fits in, packed in, really nice. That's great. In the retail edition, these are the buildings. There's no heat press on them. Just the shape, that's it. Haints. I'm very curious about the Haints because up to now I've only ever seen or used 3D printed Haints. So this is now with an actual mold and whatnot. That looks really good. Different standees here, and these black things probably are for the spinners, for the spoons and whatnot, so we'll get to that. We got a bag for the family, not printed anything on it because this is the retail edition. Bunch of cubes, going to be going into the cube tower. Cammy's purple Haints. There we go. Tyler Crook, the artist for Harrow County, did all of the 3D models for these Haints as well, which is awesome. Well, these are the cutest ones. These are like little goblins. And here is the board. And the board, we had them cut out, so that's going to help take up less space and I think look a lot cooler. And double-sided. I want to see how this lines up. Oh, that is just... Look at that. It's actually really good. It lines up really good on both sides. Like, that is great. Here's the cards. We'll have to open these up later, but that's all the cards. They look pretty good. And they have the solo mode included on the bottom. Just takes up those two little bits on the bottom. It helps us run the solo mode, which is really cool. Ooh, these are our little snakes. All right, oh, yeah. Oh, we had to make the snake heads bigger, so that, oh, that's great. I'll have to do the snake test in a minute. These are Hester's roots. How cool is that? This is the tray for the battle tray for the battleground, where all the cubes will come pouring into, and then a nice little back that Tyler did some cool art for us there. This is the protector board. This is the training side. The chapter 1. You use this side, and then after you're done chapter 1, you never use it again. You go to this side, and it's got a little bit more going on to it, and then you use this side for the rest of it. Same with family. This is the chapter 1 side. And then after that, you go to this one for all the other sides. It's great for the other chapters. Cammy, she doesn't have a chapter 1 side because she starts in chapter 4. That's the first time you can use her. So the back of her board is just a nice art. And Hester also doesn't have a chapter 1. She's just Hester. She's chapter 5. Look at that. So the back of her again, nice big bonfire going on. So cool. This is great. Look at this. I hadn't seen this yet. This is the funnel. This is the funnel. I got to see how this works. This goes in like this, I imagine, like that. And then this goes into the top. Can't wait. I'm going to put that into the top. This was a stretch goal, so now you put this in so that it's easier to drop the cubes in. Those are some player aids. These are for the family members, plus the little the track here for your legend ability. That's what it is, your legend ability track. And in the backs were just going to be boring, so we had Cullen write up a little prose, a little story, little factoids about each of these characters. Quickly show you. These are all the other ones, and these are all nice and thick. These are great. The main board here, and then these will come out with the spoons and go on the scoring section, which is coming up. And then you flip it over to play the solo. This is the solo board on the back. Some more of these characters for Cammy, and that's also for Cammy. And this is the where you put the plates and the spoons for rotate. So cool. And here comes all the tokens. All the tokens. Here we go. Look at these. So cool. I can only say so cool so many times because everything is so cool. I just want to sit here. I want to punch all this stuff out. This looks so amazing. And that is the retail version of Harrow County. So let's see here. So this is this, and this is supposed to fit in here. This is my first time doing it. Look at that. Oh, that's a lot easier now to just drop those in. And then we wanted to do a snake test. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That is amazing. Fits in nice and snug, and we made this a little bit more bulbous, a little bit thicker, so it's a bit more visible and not as fiddly, so it's easier to pick up if you got meaty paws like me. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. I gotta put my head there so you can see it perfectly. That is it. That is the game. I'll probably do a lot more videos and stuff like that of it set up and whatnot, but that is the retail edition of the Harrow County, the Game of Gothic Conflict board game. I'm excited. I got to go through with a fine-tooth comb, as I said, to just make sure there's no printing errors, but on first glance, everything looks awesome. I'm so impressed. I'm so happy. This exciting day. All right, let's go. I'm going to go now open the deluxe version, so I'll see you over at that video. Bye.